RHS will be enforcing an updated dress code. What's been changed and what should the students be careful about wearing this year? New technology has been incorporated into RHS and has become a vital part of the curriculum. What students think of it and how it's changing the classroom dynamic. Tiger Tutoring is back this year, but with some new changes. All this and more on an all-new TigerCast News, September 22nd, 2014.
From Eye of the Tiger, this is TigerCast News. Broadcasting from Studio 403 in Roseville High School.
Good morning and welcome to an all-new TigerCast News. I'm Julia Crawford.
And I'm Zach Evenson.
How do students and teachers of RHS feel about recent technology integration into curriculum? Austin Collins has the story.
Students used to be limited to needing a computer lab to access technology, but now teachers have been using technology to make their curriculum more engaging. Math teacher Miguel Quinones uses all kinds of technology to teach his math class.
I use my iPad to project what's on my iPad to the computer, and the computer projects to the screen. Kids are able to graph with Desmos and some free apps, so they're able to use them.
Geometry teacher Levi Fletcher also uses Chromebooks as a tool to help students learn the material themselves.
Through using the Chromebooks, we're able to let students do exploration, where it's not just me telling them, hey, here's what you're going to learn, memorize this, but really letting them kind of discover the material. Technology is always developing. There's new apps, new tools, all sorts of new things. We want to make sure that we're using technology for a purpose, to actually accelerate the learning, not just to use technology so that we can say we're using it, but the places where it fits in naturally to really help students understand and help them learn more quickly and at a deeper level. That's where we want to be implementing.
Some students believe the use of technology in class adds an interesting edge to the mundane school day.
The new technologies that we have that we can implement in our school can really help everybody, all the teachers, all the students, and really enhance our learning experience. We can definitely start to implement these technologies for many positive benefits.
I believe technology is improving the school. It's helping people get a better education and a better sense of what we really need to do.
You can use things like Google Drive, create documents. We share things with the entire class so everybody can look and see and be on the same page and updated.
While others feel it's not worth the price.
Originally they said it was going to save us money, but we spent thousands of dollars on the Chromebooks, but we're still using paper, and they said that this would save us money on paper, but it isn't. It's an interesting way to keep kids motivated and interested with learning today, but it comes at a great price.
Everyone usually takes advantage of that. I think there needs to be a better way for everyone to get that technology and use it for the right purpose instead of just wasting it playing games and stuff.
The negative side of it is that you could easily just go on YouTube, browse, go on Facebook, do whatever you want. There's so many distracting things on the internet today that it's just so easy to, kind of get caught up in the fun of it.
Even though technology has been advancing in many classrooms, not all teachers have been using tech to its fullest potential. But most students believe it is helping them in making school more fun.
With all the buzz around RHS that involves the iPhone 6, it makes sense that technology is so integrated into RHS.
Yeah, teachers of RHS are continually finding more uses of technology to improve the classroom. The college fair is being held today at Wood Creek High School from 6 to 8 p.m. Booths, college advisors, and alumni will be at the fair to advertise their school. Many colleges from all around California will be attending Mr. Gadway as more details on the college fair.
I think the college fair is a great opportunity for students to investigate possible schools. It is a gathering of college representatives from across the nation in California who put out information for students in the Roseville Joint Union High School District so that they can understand the college application process and get more information about the schools that are.
Tiger Tutoring is back with new changes designed to be different to help the students' need. Zoe Steffens has the story.
After being gone temporarily, the Tiger Tutoring Center has returned with expanded service, including possibly offering bus services to students staying after school.
We'll provide the buses if the schools can find the tutors and the facilities and the spaces. So that's been something that our district office has been instrumental in, and we still don't have the bus running yet. The district is working on identifying the bus drivers and making sure they've got all of that ready to go. We're hopeful we've got that in October.
The teachers all decided to bring back the center because it was beneficial to students.
Back because we need it. A lot of students need support, and we collectively came together to figure out a way to do that.
I do think it makes a difference because a lot of people get the help they need, and we've gotten feedback that their grades have improved.
Even though it's only been open a week, it's already been helping students improve their grades.
Tutoring helps me by if I need some extra credit or if I need some help, I could just go into the writing and I could just say, hey, I need help, and she will help me.
The tutors and Mr. Bird encourages everyone to come down to the tutoring center if they need help.
Tutoring center is open Monday through Friday from right after school to 3:30.
I would just add that if you need help, don't make excuses. You need to come to the tutoring center, right? If you're a freshman, if you're a sophomore, if you're a junior, if you're a senior, and you're struggling in a class, we can now guarantee you after school, it's convenient, close by, it's an admin one, friendly help. We can guarantee you help every single day. So there's no excuse to say, well, I couldn't get any help. Somebody's there to.
The tutoring center is available Monday through Friday in various locations.
Last week, RHS administration sent an email to RHS parents concerning the dress code. Administration has been updated the dress code and is cracking down on offenders. Assistant Principal Matt Pipitone tells us why the update was necessary.
I think what we're trying to basically say is, again, this is a school. It's an educational environment. We want you dressing like you're here for school, not like you're here coming to the beach, not like you're here going to the gym, not like you're on your way to the club. It's school. And let's take some.
This update to RHS dress code is going to be a permanent change starting this week. Now over to Josh Carson for sports.
The girls' volleyball season has begun here at RHS. With preseason all wrapped up, it's time for the ladies to get ready for league. They feel confident they can handle any challenge thrown their way. We go to Ben Welker with the story.
The RHS girls varsity volleyball team is excited for this upcoming season. They're looking forward for the competition in this new league.
The season should be fun. It'll be a lot of competition, and I think we have a good chance of going really far.
Despite having tough competition and young talent, they feel confident going into league.
I think we're actually going to be pretty good. I think our toughest opponent will be probably Whitney, because I heard they're good.
I think that we're going to do pretty well this year, even though we have 7 sophomores. I just think with the talent we have with the sophomores coming in this year, I think we're going to do pretty well.
Because of their confidence, Isabel Batista only has one thing in mind.
Look for us in playoffs.
Roseville High School varsity water polo has gotten off to a solid start this season and attribute their success thus far to all the hard work put in over the summer.
I think our key to success with a 6-2 record and a first league win is definitely all the hard work many of the players have put in over the summer, whether it be swimming for club teams or playing water polo for club teams, helping us out.
Now we go to Julia with more news.
Whitney High School was evacuated on Tuesday after a bomb threat was reported by school officials. Mr. Bird explains how Roseville High School will react in a similar situation.
I do think the teachers here have a well mapped out plan for evacuation. I've seen it. I've had discussions with our assistant principal about it. They are experienced. One thing to think about is we've got a new group of freshmen that are on campus. We always schedule a couple of what we call fire drills or evacuation drills during the school year, and a couple of what are commonly called lockdown drills during the school year. The scenario over Whitney, you got to keep in mind not every facility is exactly the same, but as a general rule, communication is critical, and so we pretty immediately establish a command center where we can meet and discuss what are we going to do, and we determine that we're going to evacuate. We're using our radios and other forms of communication to let everybody know and to inform them exactly who's evacuating, where they're evacuating to, when they're going to evacuate, and what that.
It is comforting knowing that Roseville has a plan in case something like this happens here.
If you wish to bring someone from a different school to homecoming, you can purchase a bid for $5 in student services. All bids are due by this Friday. Tickets will be sold in the cafeteria starting today until October 3rd. Tickets will not be sold at the door on homecoming. Only single tickets are being sold and $5 off with an ASB card.
Mural Club is a new club on campus this year. Ms. Leong is the club advisor and plans on assisting mural club members in creative murals on walls around the school. Here's what she says to say about the club.
So the purpose of the mural club, it was something that was established in order to help beautify some of the campus and use the creative skills of the art department. For students who aren't in an art class right now, they can join the mural club, which is done outside the school day. So it's after school or weekends. We'll be working on projects. So the first meeting will be the first Monday in October. We're going to meet and discuss what our upcoming projects are. Our first project that we have on the books is to do the Roar mural outside of the...
We look forward to seeing the murals around campus in the future. They will be an exciting new addition to RHS that will stay around for years to come.
This week's Roar winners are Sierra Roback, Elizabeth Ayala, and Erica Provencio. Remember to drop off your Roar tickets off in 606 near Senior Square. That's it for us today on TigerCast News.
And remember, we're always on at ihavethetigernews.com. See you next time.